TTL Computer 2. Today we'll be taking a look at the current state of our native programming language for TTL Computer 2, which is Pilot. And I thought that we would do that today by running some games that I put together for TTL Computer 2 using Pilot. And we'll get an idea for some of the capabilities of the programming language. Okay, so Pilot is up and going, and I've already loaded the games into Pilot, and we're going to go ahead and run that now. Okay, Games for Pilot by Charlie's Chips. Please enter your first name. Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Enter a random number seed. How about 11? Okay, so we can see that we have uh, three games that we can run. A high-low game, uh, the dice games Craps, and also our screen program. So let's go ahead and play high-low. High-low game for Pilot. Guess a number between 0 and 2047. What is your guess? We'll say 1,000. Lower, 500. Lower, 250. Lower, 125. Higher, let's say 200. Lower, 175. Lower, 150. Lower, and 140. Lower, 130. Higher, 135. Lower, 132. 33. There we go. Correct. You got it in 13 tries. Play again? No, thank you. Okay, so our next game is Craps. And this is a uh, traditional dice game, right? Where you play this at Las Vegas or some other place there, right? If we roll 2, 3, or 12 on our initial roll, those are craps, those are losers. If we roll 7 or 11 on our first roll, those are winners. Anything other than that, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 are our points, which we try to then roll and match those points or not. So we have $300 to bet. Let's say $100. Are we ready to roll? Yes. 3, craps, we lose. Lost $100. All right, let's bet 100 again. Ready to roll, yes. 2, snake eyes. This is why I'm not a gambler. We lose. $100 left. Okay, let's say 50. Ready to roll, yes. 11, and naturally you win. 150. All right, let's bet 100 again. Ready to roll. 12, craps. All right, let's roll. We'll go 50. Ready to roll? Yes. 10 is our point. 11, craps. Sorry, I'm bust. Truly, that's why I am not a gambler. Play again? No, we'll say no. Okay, and our last game is not a game at all, really. This is our screen program that we have seen a few times. And we're going to go ahead and run this screen for Pilot. Ready to go? Yes. And we can see that this implements we have our cursor. Cursor controls are available to us in Pilot. And this is doing essentially the same thing as our assembly program screen does. But you can see the speed difference here. Much, much, much slower. So I have not done much optimization for performance. Let's say yes, for performance in Pilot yet. I was kind of waiting to do that after I had uh, done a sufficient number of bit of programming to get to a good state. But I'm almost to that point. But what I'm going to do is I decided to use this screen program as our benchmark for our performance improvements. And so we'll take our time measurements of going through this. This plots 100 X's on the screen. So we'll use this as our benchmark. I'll get the timings for this and record that. And then I'll start my performance and improvements and we'll see what the difference is. I'm pretty confident that I can get at least a 25 or a 30% speed improvement for pilot, but we'll have to see what that ultimately comes out to be. But that's what we're going to do, and we'll use this to be our benchmark. So I still have some to-dos left for pilot before I kind of call version one complete. I still need to add string support to the calculate instruction, and I also need to add multiplication and division operations to the calculate instruction. I also want to add signed integers. Right now, all of our math is unsigned math, so I want to change that to be signed math, and then I also want to add support for integer arrays, and because that'll really make a, a lot of different programs available to be more easily implemented in Pilot once we have integer arrays. And lastly, I also want to add, I think I want to add right compact flash support to be able to save and load Pilot programs. But I'll probably do that last. But anyway, that's my list of to-dos. And that's really all I had planned to look at today for you to get an idea of the capabilities for Pilot. If there's interest in seeing more of the specifics of the Pilot programming language itself, like looking at the source code for all these games in a little bit, in a little bit of detail, so we can really see the capabilities of the Pilot language. Please indicate that, in the comments, and then I'll go ahead and do a video where we can take a look more at the programming language itself. So I think that's it for today. And let's let this thing run. No, don't want to play again. And then we want to exit. Thanks for playing, Charlie. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Until next time, thanks for watching.